everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Revenge of the Runelords. Unfortunately, Nixie has ducked out to make herself a hot chocolate, and Iravetter is currently making some rice. I think
she'll be back momentarily.
She will be.
But
well, we should talk very quickly about the news of the day. Word has officially come down that Paizo has terminated their official partnership with Archives of Nephis.
Yeah, I saw that.
Things aren't going to change a lot. It's just things will be delayed a little bit.
Interesting.
Now, as our dear friend from Archives of Nephis in chat has said, if you are going to email Paizo about this, please be polite, please be kind. As we have been led to understand, there has been a lot of vitriol being thrown their way. And personally, I don't think it's Paizo's fault. I think another platform that profits off of being an SRD-like archive and platform that is not Archives of Nephis put the screws on Paizo to do it. And yes, I do believe it has to do with the Diamond Comics thing, because Paizo has been put into a position where they don't have a lot of wiggle room right now. But in light of that,
I hear a little bit about
if you like Archives of Nephis, if you're a Pathfinder 2 fan like myself, and you like what they do, I do seriously suggest that you check out their support page. The Archives don't advertise that they have a Patreon or donation links. And look, I know things are rough all over for many of us, but for instance, for someone like me who has to use Archives of Nephis on a daily basis to do their job, giving a little bit of money, especially at the moment, does a world of good. Shows them that the community actually wants to rally behind them and to support them. Because angry emails aren't going to do much, but actual giving financial support to the people who need it will do a lot more.
Yep. You gotta support the good ones.
You gotta support the good ones.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've got more understanding of the situation now.
Yeah.
It's the thingy that you and I talked about a while ago.
Yeah. Look, it's...
I'll pick your brain about it later.
It's been a whole thing. Today has been an interesting one. Ironically, this might be the first month we actually make enough money to qualify for paying a royalty. Isn't irony wonderful?
That's a tenuously good problem to have. Like, that's one of them maybe good problems.
Because, yeah, look, as I said, I have to use Archives of Nephis daily. I have the PDFs, but I also use Archives for quick referencing and stuff like that, especially when I need to double check things and bounce things over. So it is an indispensable tool. So I'm glad it looks like you're going to make enough to qualify for the royalty. I'm hoping those subscriptions are coming in hard.
For those of us from the D&D side of the fence, like, we know all too well what it's like to deal with not having a good database.
Yeah.
To reference stuff. So when you get a good one like Archives.
Yeah. Look.
23 cents. Oh, shit.
Go bed. Go bed, Shiro. Leave it.
Oh, we have a puppy.
Oh,
We have a dog
sorry.
nearby.
I wasn't muted.
You're fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, Tara's got the old man. I might come and get him during the break. We'll see.
But yeah, look, that's kind of a thing going on at the moment. As I'm led to understand, like I said, pretty much nothing is going to be changing with Archives of Nephis. It's just releases might be a little bit slower, and a lot of the pitches that are on there, like the official pitches license from Paizo, will also be taken down. So there's a lot of people who have been catastrophizing this whole entire situation. Please don't. Like, this sucks. Yeah, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. It's not like it's happened without logic. Oh, actually, no, that's probably not the right word.
No.
What's the word I'm looking for? Quick, DM, you're good with words.
Look, I have my own theories as to why Paizo has made this decision. I can't really confirm anything. Because I don't have the information or anything like that. But let's just say that there is a monopoly in the digital space for TTRPGs that's trying to get their hooks in everything and is trying to bleed as much money out of the industry as they possibly can. Oh, look, I have more than one shelf. Maybe I'll roll 20 tonight. If you catch my meaning. But... oh, look, I'm so mad at them. Like I said, I have no evidence to this, but the pattern just makes fucking sense.
Conversations, dude. I'm fully comprehending. I'm on that wagon with you, man. Don't forget, I'm in the seat right behind you.
Wait, are we 10 minutes in yet? Are we 10 minutes in? Not yet. We're almost 10 minutes in, and I can start swearing. But in better news, I have managed to get my hands on Impossible Magic, which is the book that's coming out for Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Ooh.
It is a weird amalgamation of new content and remastered content.
Okay.
Which is pretty interesting. The big thing to note for it is there's been a couple of quality of life changes. For instance, 2-round spells. They're no longer completely 2 rounds. They're actually 5 actions.
Oh, okay. So you still get like a little bit of movement or something.
So basically what you can do is you have the 3 actions, and if you choose to cast it for a second round, you spend 2 actions on your second round, and you can do an action in between. You just can't cast a spell.
Okay.
So that means you can move, you can do maneuvers, you can call someone a bitch. Like, the options are endless.
So you can do a Drunic. Good to know.
I've been homebrewing new runes months. No, look, same.
See, Cal, you had me at Runesmith.
Yeah, the rune. I need to look for the new. I had to prioritize looking for the Necromancer because I've got a couple of designs that are kind of hinged around the Thrall's mechanic. And I've already started doing the alterations to a couple of archetypes I've been working on. The Puppeteer is looking great, by the way. But Runesmith is definitely next on my list. Calling someone a bitch is a free action. Not if it's part of a demoralize.
True. This is true.
And Runesmith has like, someone was saying it's got like 40 different runes now. That's up from like the 20 or something that was in the playtest. Yeah, no, it's like, oof. Runes is so much fun to write. That has easily become my favorite content to homebrew. See, I've been writing property runes for like weapons and armor and stuff like that because I wanted stuff that's like on the low end of things. And I am interested to see what the Runesmith has on offer that can be kind of made into more permanent runes, not just etchings. I'm looking forward to the lore reasons for accepting necromancers in society now. It's fine, don't worry about it. Wizards did it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, well, we can always blame a wizard.
Wizards did it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look, I say that flippantly, but I do believe the reason behind it is the Whispering Tyrant, who, as I understand, is a lich who was a wizard. So, in a kind of roundabout way...
See, on Marta's point about like law reasons for accepting necromancers, I can't remember where I came across it. So if the original idea was someone else's, fucking props to them. But I remember when I was writing up my Kasari stuff, I came across someone talking about the idea of sanctified and unsanctified, well, they call it something else, but sanctified and unsanctified undead.
Yeah.
So kind of like legal and illegal undead.
Yeah.
And the whole culture that we wrote for Kasar was literally like a big part of their like labor force and everything was like the undead. And it was like legal sanctified undead.
Yeah.
That were like, it was like for some people, it was like penance for like prisoners. It'd be like, oh yeah, so, you know, death sentence for this horrible person. And now you've got to serve this family for 50 years as an undead. So there's ways to do it. There's definitely ways to have like undead and necromancy be perfectly publicly acceptable against a culture.
There's also, because there's been stuff that I've been tinkering with personally, and it's the whole idea of like necromantic powers that are kind of being that are used against the undead. Like for instance, Hades would use necromantic powers. Would definitely be all about that void shit. But definitely is not keen for like the undead and stuff like that.
Well, the original themes behind I think it was Grave Cleric in D&D was like literally the whole concept was they serve a god or a divine being or whatever the hell that was like, screw you, I hate the undead. Like, I'm going to give you the tools to fuck up undead because they're an abomination.
Yeah. And I've been creating a couple of spells that are all based around the idea that those in the underworld are a little bit jealous and want to bring the undead back into the fold.
It's interesting that undead, I think, simultaneously is such a overexplored concept, but in some ways is such an underexplored concept.
Yes.
A lot of settings just treat it as the generic black, white, undead bad.
Yeah.
There's no nuance. It's, oh, you're doing undead stuff, you're bad.
I made Friller with a gold necromancer with legendary performance. My life is complete. Well, there you go. I did the dance pretty good too. Excellent. But you got skeletons as an ancestry art that still causes issues with people who like Pharasma. Yeah, look. As I am led to believe, particularly within the Pathfinder Society, they just have a permission slip that allows them to do it. Like, I kind of hope that it gets explained at some point. But we don't know, really. I'm just trying to think if I have anything in the way other ways of announcements. The other one. The Designathon is still being planned, but it won't be happening this Saturday. I'm going to be delaying it until probably September. Just because with the upcoming Gen Con, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out with that. I'm busy doing the content update for Black Powder Magic and Plot, which most of it's in edits now. We're just finishing off the last of the specific weapons. And I've also been dealing with Foundry and the Foundry Marketplace, but that all seems to have been worked out. But after the weekend I've just had, I don't have the willpower for a designathon, and I would like to do a little bit of advertising for it.
It's almost like you've been busy.
I have been busy.
Funny that.
And I've taken the advice of people who are near and dear to me, and I've made the decision to delay it. So it'll be in September sometime. I will announce dates and things like that, and hopefully do a bit more advertising for it. Instead of hoping for like that organic discovery and everything else like that. But
yeah.
Otherwise, how's everyone else's week been?
Busy but relaxing.
Busy but relaxing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a lazy week. It's great.
Having that week off. It's good stuff.
Yep.
It's good stuff. We shall get to
I'll be back on the 22nd.
So next week.
Yes, next Pathfinder session.
Oh, nice. Just gonna roll right back into it. Love that.
Yeah.
Shadred, good week?
Yeah, been pretty good.
Yeah.
Had a house guest who's now a dwarf's house guest.
Haha, yes.
And
My problem.
yeah, been well.
Yeah.
Busy but well.
You are talking about it.
Oh, we gonna have an appearance of Neeler? I can hear him in the background.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've got my mute button ready.
Oh, you're fine.
I can toggle. I can toggle.
He's cutting out. So
How are you doing, Arabetta?
yeah.
Yeah?
I haven't slept.
You haven't slept?
No.
You know, sleep is an important thing to have.
I had to clean my house for house guest.
So you didn't sleep?
That's when I got my
To be honest,
done.
it's not an uncommon occurrence for Tara not to sleep, so you know. We roll with it.
Look, I'm not your supervisor. Nixie, good week? Wait, is she muted?
I misplaced my glasses.
Oh no.
How very Velma coded of you.
See my glasses?
I was literally
My
just fucking
glasses.
wearing them.
My glasses. Where are my glasses?
Anyway, it's been an okay week. I got my nose piercing downsized. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for my glasses.
Well, we know which position Nixie fulfills in the grand scale of Scooby-Doo.
Oh no, who are the rest of us?
I'm Scooby.
Really? Not Daphne?
I'm Scooby.
Okay. Look, I'm not gonna argue with it.
I guess that makes me Shaggy?
Yeah?
Yes?
That's a concerning relationship.
Well, no, I was going to
We
say,
always
well, 'cause,
suspected
like,
it.
well, I was going to say, like, because Shaggy, like, communicates with Scooby, right? And I'm playing the Ranger, so,
Rubber.
like, Shaggy's kind of a Ranger.
Wait, okay, then who's Fred and who's Velma?
You're Velma.
Oh,
Shadron's
I'm
Fred.
Velma.
You dropped your glasses. That was the joke.
Yeah.
No,
Ah,
Shadron's their Scooby Mobile.
you're Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
You're the mystery machine.
I'm the mystery machine.
I'm Scooby Doo. What the fuck?
No,
Wait, does
Scrappy
that
Doo.
make
That's
me
it.
Fred?
That's-
Scrappy's the little guy.
That can be Misha.
Wait, does that make me
Misha
Mr.
is just
Abernathy?
Misha.
Wait, I thought we
She
were
doesn't
talking
need
about
your role.
us and not our characters.
No, it's just
I, as
our
Tara,
characters.
am Scooby Doo.
Little column A, little column B.
I'm real good at sniffing out trouble, and I like snacks.
Snacks are good. I'm a fan of snacks. Yeah, does that make me Mr. like Mr. Abernathy?
I think that just make because you're playing the villain, so aren't you just like every villain with the mask?
You're every guy we tear the head off.
Yeah,
Please don't tear my head off.
I don't remember which one's
That's
the one
so
that had
funny
like a
because
mask
you've got
under
a
a mask
knife
under a mask.
I'm sorry, that's so funny because you've got a dice head.
Yeah, it's just kind of how I roll.
You're literally the guys that we go, and he was really this guy.
The head just rolls. The fuck is Mr. Abernathy? It's just whoever the fuck they're unmasking that week. Oh
It
no,
was
it's
generally a grumpy old white guy.
oh no, it's Old Man Jenkins. What were you
Yeah, Old
doing
Man
here, Old Man
Jenkins?
Jenkins? I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Woof.
Still, my favorite ability from Monster of the Week is from one of the playbooks, where if you capture a monster, you can spend the plot points to take off the monster's mask. Now remember, this is Monster of the Week, so they are actual monsters. So you're cursing this creature to humanity.
That's
It's just-
Does that make us the bad guys?
it's not really a werewolf. Tear off the mask, and suddenly the werewolf has to come to terms with its sudden mortality.
See, I went significantly more gruesome.
Yeah, no, it's like, it makes it like it was a mask and a bodysuit the entire time, and it's just like, oh god. What
Okay.
power.
I just had flashbacks to like when you see the meme. It was like, I'll rip the mask off and then like, rip the mustache off someone. It's like, it was a real mustache.
Rip the entire face off. Thank you for the subscription, Ninzad. It is appreciated. You are the monster of the week. You'll always be the monster of the week in my heart.
Speaking truth, Ninja. Speaking truth.
Well,
Oh.
what do you think? We've waffled on long enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to point out before we start,
Yeah.
though, Tara, you need to look at the title of the session over on Obscura's stream.
I approve.
Once again, Spy X Family, just the whole Lulu girl
Me
snickering.
and Neil saw a Triceratops at Aldi today,
Yeah,
and he struggled to pick it up. It was really funny.
it was too big.
It was a weighted thingy. And it was like buried, so he tried to pick it up underneath all the other weighted thingies, and he was like, "Huh?"
Much too heavy. We have a hype train.
I'm going to put it out there. He now trying to explain the situation to me. Being like, there are facts that are not being shown here.
What do you mean we have a hype train?
Hype train.
We have a
Good job. Hype train them more. Do more.
Go to Memphis' stream,
He's
drop
not
the subs.
streaming. When he's not
Yeah,
streaming,
because I'm
he's
not streaming. I can actively encourage this shit. I don't feel guilty at all.
Much of the Penguins
I love
reference, we're
that.
gonna get. That's where I got it from. Fuck. I couldn't remember. I know now.
We now need to redeem Obscura does David Attenborough voice.
See the bullet in the wild. See how
Okay.
it majestically rushes through the hills.
And eats everything. I'm so happy that you chose Bullet for that. It's almost like you know me.
It was the first monster that came to mind, I gotta admit. And I went to a zoo on the
Majestic
weekend, so.
Land Shark.
Damn.
But, with all that said, you know what? We're gonna go right to left. Druidic!
Hi, I'm Dwarf Down Under. I play Druidic B-side. I have a bear. I throw axes. I didn't die to the creepy eyeball monster for 2 weeks. I almost did, but I didn't quite. I definitely know what's going on, and I'm definitely not going to be drinking later on with a demigod ascended person thing.
Yeah? Thing?
Yeah.
Or bow.
I will win. Like, I don't know what technically to refer to them. Like, they kind of gave multiple roles and titles, so it's like I don't know what title to refer to them.
What is Sun Wukong a god of?
Kicking ass. I
Mischief
played Black
and
Myth
trickery.
Wukong.
So yeah, someone who's a representative of them is gonna give you a lot of titles because they're gonna it's
Yeah.
gonna throw you through a loop.
Insert list of descriptors here.
Right?
Yeah. Fine.
Shadrin!
Hello everyone, I'm Mythos Operandi and I play Shadrin the Iron Alloy, a Kanrasu kineticist that is the party's tank. And I think I'm enlisting Sun Wukong into my army?
Maybe?
Question mark. And warm hugs.
And warm hugs? I
Yeah.
do like warm hugs. Iraveta!
Hi, I'm Irvetta, and I'm a spider, and I'm a rogue, and I do things with my fingers, but you'll have to guess what. I think I was just scavenging at that point, but yeah, looking forward to keeping people alive.
Yeah.
Yep. That
Yep.
was my summary.
That's your summary. All right.
I haven't slept.
Because you cleaned. Presumably with your fingers. No confirmation? Fair enough.
I'm giving my laptop a thumbs up. I don't know why.
Okay. That's okay. I nod at my computer all the time when I'm talking to people. And it's like, you can't see this. What the fuck? It's like the head tilt. No one can see that.
Yeah.
Nixie.
Hi, I'm Ishinabox. I play Nixie. I am the healer of the group. I do all the healing things. If you can't find me in a crowd, just look for the swarm of butterflies. And I think I was just tending to anybody that was injured during last session.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And freaking out about the new person because they freaked me out.
They freaked you out? Why would they freak you out?
No further questions.
What's that? Ammunition for the DM?
I think it's freaked you out in a good way.
In a good way. Also, if you're not following Ishinabox, I have done the shout out for not for Taylor. Taylor is in the chat. I have done the shout out for Ishinabox. But yes, the queen has arrived. There we go.
You've done this.
What? You were streaming before the session.
It was a cheeky stream. No one was meant to know.
I'm pretty sure you advertised on my Discord.
Yeah.
I actually didn't. That was from yesterday.
Well, that means you've done 2 streams since the last thing, so no, it's fair game. I know all, see all, don't question me. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not full of shit at all.
We're GMs. We're always full of shit. It
That's
comes
the
with
job
the territory. Yeah.
If you're not full of shit as a DM, you're not DMing.
Gotta just come up with that shit on the fly. Go follow Ish on Twitch. It's the real decree. Well, you heard it. As for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I'm Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my LG buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a share body situation, but you don't have to worry about that. For tonight, our heroes are guiding a good 10,000, perhaps more people from their city, Zinarithnia, further south, out of the danger zone. But as I switch over, before
Definitely
we get
not getting lost.
before I get into the ominous question of who remembers what happened last week, Shadrin,
Yeah.
we're gonna wind this back.
Yes.
We're gonna wind this back a fair way, as I make sure that everyone can actually see this screen. We're going to wind this back a couple of months.
Oh. Fancy new screen. Foreboding.
Back to your time within the labyrinth, because you spent a fair bit of time there. And to even suggest something like time within that location is wobbly. Because the labyrinth is a place that exists kind of between all the planes, but also kind of exists between time as well. Minutes can stretch out to hours, weeks can go by in seconds. Within its winding halls and tunnels, you may lose lifetimes. But, despite your own sense of direction, both your natural one and the uncanny one that has begun to develop, you have found yourself lost. Being lost can be dangerous. Getting lost in the labyrinth is a danger all of itself, The many twists and turns of the place can take you unexpected places, and even beneath its grounds, for it does not exist on a flat plain, but one of its many depths, and it is within these tunnels beneath that you have found yourself in, exploring what looks to be the catacombs beneath a mansion. I need from you a survival check.
Hi. I'm sure this will go well.
What could possibly go wrong?
Total faith.
Ooh, 17.
I think
Yeah.
I shall use my hero point because Mythic will just make that
So much
way better, even on a 1. No. Oh, that didn't get the Mythic and Train bonus?
You should have.
Weird.
It should have rolled with Mythic. It should have.
It did not. Well, we can extrapolate the data. So I'm untrained at a +4. And I rolled a 6. What does Mythic give you? Mythic proficiency?
+8.
+8. So 18.
18? And he treated as trained as well, so. Unfortunately, you do find yourself completely lost. Now, no one's quite sure how old you are or how long you'll even last. But it feels almost like an eternity just wandering these halls. But it is within these halls that you hear a still voice call out to you. You look lost!
Can I see who is... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's that guy.
See, we introduced a new NPC last week, and now we're going to go back and do the origin story for him.
Oh.
He looks too nice. I don't trust him.
I love him.
I want to keep him.
He is beautiful.
Hello there, friend. Yes, I appear to have taken a wrong turn. Or multiple wrong turns. It is hard to tell.
Such is the way of the labyrinth, Shadron. Such is the way of this place.
Ah, I see you have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I do not know yours. What can I call you?
You may call me Nico.
Well met, Nico. Well met. These halls are dangerous to walk.
Oh, they are indeed.
Sorry, I think I cut you off when you were about to start talking.
No. Well, he gestures to the ground beside him, and some of the stones rise up to create something of a seat. Please, take a seat. You've been wandering for so long. I think you have earned it.
Yes, thank you. I will happily take a seat. And yeah, Shadron will go and sit down at the offered seatage.
He kind of sets aside his cane and takes a seat. As he does, the stonework rises beneath him to kind of catch him as he kind of settles into it. So, tell me, Shadron. I know how you got here, but what brings you here?
I have a connection. I'm not sure how to explain with this place. I wish to learn more of it, unlock its secrets, and perhaps learn more of myself in doing so.
You seek to better yourself, then?
Yes, I suppose that is a good way to phrase it.
He takes up his cane again and draws a couple of symbols in the ground in kind of a circle. You instantly recognize these symbols as the kind of generally accepted universal symbols for the 5 elements. And as he does it, he begins to write letters between the plane of metal and fire. And you recognize the letters as him writing in Rasu, as he writes your name. You seem to be finding yourself straddling more than one plane. The gate that lies within you stretches between both fire and metal. But also other things as well. There's more than fire that runs through your veins, I think.
Well, veins are an interesting concept for the Konrasu. However, yes, I feel more connection than just through my kinetic abilities. Is this something you know of or know more of? It seems you know more of me than I may.
Well, I find it interesting. And I have been watching you for a while. I will admit to some voyeurism on my part. The fact that as a Konrasu, you also come from Axis. You're also Nephilim. You pull upon the elemental planes of metal and fire. It seems almost natural that you would find yourself here. The labyrinth is connected to many places, quite often all at once. My question is, I wonder why it took you so long to get here.
My journey has taken me many places. It was perhaps fate for me to find my way here, but in terms of time, everything happens in its due course, I have found. However, my heritage, my creation, is not something commonly known. I would ask how you came across this information.
Oh, you wander the labyrinth long enough. It's amazing the things you will find. Objects, people, names, histories. I've been watching you, but I've also been watching your friends. Troubled is the path that you all walk, but here in the labyrinth we are taught that through these trials, through pain and through suffering, we become better people. The labyrinth is a fair place. It is dangerous. It can kill, but it is fair. You can succeed on these tests, on these trials. So my question for you, Shadrin, are you wanting to be tested more? Your life already seems filled with such trials and tribulations.
Well, there is no challenge I would shirk away from if it is a means to protecting those whom I hold clear.
And what do you want to protect them from?
There is much that is happening. Much that I do not yet understand, but threats from outside forces, threats from internal ones, threats from oneself. What is this challenge you speak of?
He gestures to the area around you, the darkened hallways, the torchlights. The labyrinth is something of a metaphysical place. Different sections of it represent different things. Sometimes they're literal. You know, someone is lost wandering the streets of a city. They find themselves wandering down the very alleyways. They're still in the city, but they're also in the labyrinth still. For you, for the being in this place, it seems as if you are torn, kind of lost in your mission. And I don't mean in protecting your friends. But you serve the Iron Way. But
that is one of my masters, yes.
Well, are you familiar with the phrase that you cannot serve two masters?
My primary goal is to seek balance and control the forces within this world. These paths that I take aid me in doing it. I do not feel that serving too many masters is one that I suffer for. Maintaining that balance is primary.
So balance is what you seek. You have picked a strange time to come to Galarion, then.
Yes, it is in turmoil, and my services are needed.
It's the unfortunate state of affairs that the God's reign has sent ripples through all the planes. Not just those of the inner realms, the elemental planes, but even further out. And he begins to draw the symbols for the outer planes. Places like the void, the hells, heavens, those kind of places.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it strange. And he starts to kind of make the connections between you from one of the outer planes going inwards. That one who is connected to so many would seek balance. It's, I must admit, somewhat comforting. I guess my greater question is, what do you want out of the labyrinth?
It is a place that is built for purpose, but no purpose at all. It is its shape, and as he starts talking, he's lifting up one of his arms and starts looking at it and tracing, from the edge of his fingers all the way up to his shoulder. I feel a kinship with it. It is much like myself, for this body is much like the labyrinth. It is doorways, it is means to ends, it is... Well, it's I do not know how to phrase it, but it feels right being in this place.
That does make sense to me. Well, as I said, the labyrinth tests us in order for us to know ourselves better. And I believe it is offering its power to you as well. I'm unsure how your masters in the Iron Way are going to take it. But
They use their own tools. I must find mine. But yes, I have not spoken at length with them yet.
he smiles at that. We all have our own tools that we use, and it's very wise of you to understand that. Well, he takes his cane and taps the ground. And as he does this, the walls begin to start peeling away as what passes for sunlight in this place begins to drift down from a stairway leading upwards. I don't think this will be the last we see of each other, Shadron. This is a strange place, and it takes a long time to know its ways and its pastures. But I feel you're on the right path. It was a pleasure to finally meet you.
Yes, you as well, Nico. I do feel we are fated to meet again. Thank you for sharing your time here with me.
Thank you for humoring an old man. He gets up and wanders into the darkness, and as he does this, the kind of walls in the passageways collapse around him, kind of sealing him away. And you find your passage, once again, is clear. But, coming back into the present... Who remembers what happened last time?
It's not.
Tips not? Is it your week off, so no?
Oh, also, I've done the last couple.
This
and
is true.
Apparently, people think that I skim over details. So
I don't think you skimmed the top. I like your recaps. I think they're
they're
neat.
bullet points of bullet points.
What's that? What's that? Dwarf is doing bullet points?
Yeah. Weird, huh? Completely unexpected of me.
David Bowie is free? Perhaps. Yes. Iravetta? Nixie? Ah, yes. Oh wait, she's
perhaps?
she's checking the oven, isn't she? Nixie!
Well, I guess yeah, it's Nixie's turn then.
I saw the flickering. I saw it. Oh wait, Iravetta's back.
I was muted. Not muted. I unmuted, but I had my mic up.
Oh, okay.
Shit, what did I say? I said I made a witty joke and everything, and now I can't remember, and I'm half embarrassed to say it again.
Don't be embarrassed.
But we finished our fight, right? Yes.
Yep.
And we slain the beast and the fucker that summoned him.
You did.
And Nixie got her revenge.
Revenge.
Her aura points over him or some bullshit, and she sucked up some dust from the creature and got like ingredients to be able to like summon him later on and stuff. It was great. And
She did a cocaine about it. It was great.
and then we went back.
Yeah.
Made friends with the Lamia. She was a Lamia, right?
Lamia? Yeah.
Yeah, Lamia.
I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Question.
Yes.
There's different types of Lamias. Is she like full? We saw her picture though, so she's not like one of the Lamias that have like it's a whole snake and then just the face on top of it. She's more of like torso up, right? Person.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, that just seems like a long version of the thing that Michael doesn't like.
The long version
Bug with the face. When I was
Wait, hang
imagining
on.
her.
What am I being incriminated with? What?
No, that's just my thought process that I was going through when I thought about it. Yeah. And so we made friends with her, and like got some like mutual respect for completing the task and giving her back the weapon without trouble.
Yeah.
And then we did some like supply prep stuff in the like coming days. I don't remember if we finished our timeline or not.
As far as I'm aware, you have finished, or at least you have come to the end of it.
Yeah,
Or
so
it's
we
getting close to
prepped
it.
up until the end, and someone popped out of the fucking sky.
Yeah,
But
someone.
I didn't know. This is why I didn't remember it. I totally forgot completely because we got a new companion, and they're very cute. And I think I call him. Fuck, what did I call him?
Oh, you're
Vasily. I
talking
called
about
him
the
Vasily.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I care about.
Oh.
She said it was only ever going to be the dinosaur. By the
See?
Yeah,
way,
I didn't see the
Neilo
person
checked the
that fell
tape
out of
for
the
me.
sky.
How dare you mention that monstrosity from Sandpoint? How dare you mention that slug thing?
The slug thing was good. I like the slug thing.
Oh,
Hey, you.
wait, you're just catching up to that now?
I don't know what you were talking about.
I said it a while ago.
But yes, you do have a
Anyway.
new friend.
Yes, it's so cute. Look at his big old horn. And I introduced him, and I got some writing lessons. And apparently, the party met some other person that's going to come help us. So I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that conversation. I was getting to know our new friend.
You did critically fail the perception check, if I remember.
Yes, that's
Everyone else
why
succeeded.
I totally blanked it out. It's totally canon.
But Vasily will be the one we'll be riding with the rest of the refugees, because it is a
Yes.
long trip, and you do not want to do it on foot, especially the entire way. Druidic, you'll be safe and sorted, but it's everyone else that will be a little bit.
How many people can we fit on him? If we all have to be on something.
You don't all have to be on something, but he's large sized. But unlike a horse, he's very broad.
Okay.
More like a camel in regards to
I could
what.
turn into a spider and sit on his back. It saves space.
Yep, that would work.
Yeah.
But they can
Yeah,
also
I had
fit him
Misha.
out with a howdow. So
I mean,
quite easy for
Whatever's
people to just kind
comfortable
of
for
sit
them.
and settle in, which is fine.
but yeah, I focused on him more. Apparently someone else came and offered help,
They did offer help.
and the party was talking to them.
Apparently, Bao. What was their title?
Oh God,
We're gonna
champion of Wukong or something.
chosen of some Wukong, but they had another
Yeah.
title that was actually given in chat by the original player,
Ah,
and I can't find it now. That's okay.
oh, great sage equal to heaven.
Yes, great sage equal to heaven.
Damn. What a pedestal.
Bao,
We're
great
all here
sage.
like, bro, we've killed gods accidentally.
Well, Bao was also a ruler of Harrowheart, which is a mysterious realm that has kind of appeared.
Yes, they mentioned Harrowheart.
And for it's not exactly uncommon knowledge, but as far as most people are aware, it's a demiplane that was created by playing cards associated with the Harrow.
Is that common knowledge, or is that sort of the mysterious part?
It's kind of a thing of rumor,
Okay, but
but you're aware of it.
we probably wouldn't know the details for that.
No.
We just have heard of it. Okay.
But there have been people starting to appear all throughout Galarian who show aspects of the Harrow deck, and apparently they come from Harrowheart. Harrowheart, get your booster packs in your local game store now. Yeah. The Korgar
What's
Reborn
that?
set is kind of come in a little bit average, apparently.
In-game cardboard crack.
Michael heard booster pack and got a boner.
I had to reach over for the mute button. I was like, ooh, cardboard crack.
Yes.
I know what I am. I know what I am.
I'm
not
sorry,
looking at
did we
booster
play
packs on my desk right
Lovato?
now.
He played Lovato.
Now, Drunic, you're gonna go drinking with Bal. So
100%.
I'm gonna need you to do a fortitude save.
Yeah, I can do that.
This will be a mythic challenge, just so you're fully aware.
A mythic challenge? I can do that. It's not like I've whiffed a fucking thing at the last minute. So I don't think it's mythic time, but I'm probably going to re-roll this, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how you go.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Actually,
That's
look
not
at
a
one.
natural 20. Son of a bitch. Re-roll that shit.
You gonna reroll?
If I can figure out why it's not bringing up the thing, hang on.
Foundry
you go.
recently did an update and might not being wanting to do the thing.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no, it's working.
32.
32. Well,
If it's a success, it's a critical success. Oh wait, is that for me? Hang on, I can't remember if I've got that for fortitude as well. No,
unfortunately,
I don't.
this will not be a success.
Son of a bitch.
As you start to drink with them, they match you drink for drink, but there's a couple of moments there where it's a case of you think they're just kind of playing with you. Like they're drinking, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them.
Yeah.
And they lean over and they go, "So, how you doing there, Drunic?"
I'm fucking fine. Give me another one.
They gesture for more.
I'm going till the keg's empty.
Yeah.
I have a whole keg I've been toting since Frosthenge. I'm drinking the whole thing.
Gotta polish that keg. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So, Drunic, I have a question that's burning in my mind. And it's been burning there since I got here.
Right.
Why are you here?
I got an invitation from the queen that went boom or fell down a hole. But otherwise, I don't know. That he's gonna like vaguely indicate towards the rest of their fucking here.
So you're here because of them? Or are you here because of you got an invite from some queen?
Little column A, little column B. Also, I got bored of fucking with bitch face Runelord, old lady, whatever her name is.
Bella Marius?
Sure, the grumpy one.
We got banned from her. Like she doesn't want any part of us.
Yeah, I may have they might have been walking through the woods, and then they weren't walking through the woods anymore. A few times, dozen times. I don't know.
Yeah, all
It's a
right.
blur. I ate pie. They didn't.
Okay. Well, once again, like, you're a shifter. You're one of the chosen of the Axeman. Why are you here? Is it for your
I'm a
friends?
shifter? Fuck.
Yeah, I can
Well,
see it all over you.
Oh, hang on. You mean this? And he's going to literally pull the hood down, and he's going to change into a bear in the middle of wherever the fuck we are. He's drunk. He doesn't give a shit. I will turn. Not only that, I will turn into Great Bear.
Great Bear?
So I will become a large-sized bear man. Is this what you meant?
That is kind of what it meant, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with this. I do this.
You absolutely
good.
do that. Can you drink as a bear?
Are you asking if a dwarf can drink as a bear? I'm a dwarf. I can always drink. It doesn't matter what form I'm in. I just had a flashback to the Nimona movie, Can a Shark Dance? But no, yeah, it might take him a second to wrap both paws around the tankard, but yeah, 100% he's drinking as a bear.
All right.
He's a bit staggery, but he's on his way.
Give me another fortitude save.
All right. Maybe the bear will bless me, and this will be a better one. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Fucking.
Do you have a choice?
I've got another. Apparently, I had 2 mythic points.
You do? You were given an extra one?
Apparently, I had 2 on my sheet, and I didn't add them.
Nah, you only had the one.
Oh, then yeah, no, fuck it. I don't have any mythic points. Yeah,
Yeah.
that can stand. Hang on, I'll get rid of the one that was on my sheet. I don't
Yeah.
have the second one.
I was probably left over from last week. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a Misha point if I ever saw one. There we go. There's an actual druidic hero point.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. We'll re-roll it because Marta gave me one. And,
Wow,
I'm
immediately?
def-
Okay.
Yeah. I've got no respect for my mortality. 37. There you go.
Oh, that is
Plus,
a
this
success.
way I don't have to add it to my sheet.
No, this is true.
It's just gone.
Grogrin also gave one as well to.
No, that's Nisha. That goes to Nisha.
Yeah.
Says drunk
that's a
bear.
drunk
You're the drunk bear, right?
Yeah, but I'm making an executive decision. Nisha gets a point.
Fair enough.
I told you, Nisha survives Drunic, not the other way around.
We'll see about that. Well, we kind of watch as in your great bear form, you manage to pick up the mug and swaying on your feet, you do actually manage to down the whole thing. And there's kind of an uproarious applause from the audience, Spow included, as you manage to pull this off. And they kind of stand up and go, well, look, I can't compete with a bear. Who can do that?
Oh, we can paint it? No. Sit down. And he's gonna like kind of rattle the keg to see if there's anything left in it.
There's enough for like a drink or two left.
There's more. There's more. That's fine. It's fine.
The two of you drink a little bit more, and even after shaking the keg a couple of times, there always seems to be just a little bit more left in the bottom. You know, enough
It's a
for
good keg.
enough for friends to share.
He does have a question. It just takes him a second to get there. But as he's doing the you know how you see the videos of the pandas where they're like slumped and they're holding something in both their paws?
Yeah.
He's doing that with the keg. And you met, and he's like bringing the keg up, and he's looking at the like the bunghole, and just like sloshing around. And I'm sure there's more in it. You mentioned my boss. How do you know my boss? Good fella. Each up slaughter hands.
She kind of nods a little bit, kind of thinking, rolling the thought around in their head. Well, okay, so I do a lot of walking, and I walk around in forests a lot, and I've run into your boss a couple of times.
He's a good fella.
I think he's a good fellow. He does all right.
He's spooky, but we like him.
Oh, very spooky. Could throw a hell of a stick, though.
Hey! Yeah, he's good. And you can just hear scratching as his bear claws trying to like get into the bunghole of the keg as he's like, hey, good. And he's shaking the keg more vigorously.
The two of you continue to drink, and it goes on well into the night. As I said, the keg always seems to be almost empty, but never completely empty.
Judic's way too fucking wasted to realize there's some shenanigans going on here. He is full on in bear with a honey pot, like Pooh Bearing this thing, just like fucking. He's having a great time.
You can change the name of your keg to the almost empty keg.
Hey! My keg is magic. Hang on. I got it here.
A keg that is never full, but always seems to have enough left over.
I approve. Almost empty keg. Is it always got akavit in it, or has it got different stuff?
Different stuff.
I didn't realize it was vodka. That works. No wonder he's shit-faced. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna stick around for at least the first leg of your journey. I do have other places that I need to be. I'm a little bit of a wanderer myself, and honestly, I kind of think you have this handled. But we were gonna do a concert here, and I saw everything that happened, and I thought I would stop by. So I'll help you out for a little while.
You sound like good people.
Thank you. Now, speaking of wandering, I've got to go and do a little bit of a wander myself, and then I'm going to start helping out around the city.
If you find any acorns, make sure you plant them. Because this city needs trees. Not upside down trees. Because that's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
And he's gonna like lean a little bit too far off the side and do like a panda roll. Like it goes like halfway across the room and then slups against a wall.
They get up, and it takes them a couple of steps to kind of steady themselves. They walk for a foot or two before they just kind of fall over, just completely plank over and pass out.
Sit down,
Sorry,
drunk.
I have to give the Gimli line. There's just this slurred, barely comprehensible dwarvish because we go, hang on all there, drink. And yeah, that just snores. There is just a snoring bear man, half upside down, like cuddling this keg.
Well, Iravessa.
Is this how Nixie's gonna find them? God damn it.
Oh, absolutely.
Wub wub.
Iravessa.
Yes.
what are you doing to kind of acclimatize yourself with Vasily? Because you got a bit of time before Volcano Day.
I am like, I feel like definitely talking to it more like a person than an animal, maybe. She's doing the thing where she's having like full sentences, like trying to explain things,
Yeah.
being respectful type of shit.
Yeah.
Probably like maybe getting them used to different things that will probably come up, like her changing into her different forms.
Yeah.
Or me changing into my different forms. So yeah, probably like scuttling around like a spider, making sure that they're okay with it, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Getting them
I'm not
acclimatized.
gonna like freak out mid battle or mid ride because I have to do something in a different form.
What could possibly go wrong?
Pardon?
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I
I
mean,
just pictured the elephant that's scared of the mouse, and it's the same with the dinosaur scared of a spider.
no. gotta acclimatize. And just like probably trying to gain some trust with it as well.
Getting some trust? Well, I will get a nature check from you.
Okay. Roll. 30?
Whoa. Consider what you're trying to do here. You will be successful. Because you're not trying to do anything too extreme. You're just trying to kind of get it acclimatized. And this is already a trained beast of burden.
Like, I try to make more of a personal connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do seem to be bonding with it more and more. Probably not to the level of an animal companion like Druidic has with Misha, but
No, like friends. Like friends.
good friends. Yeah.
Yeah, friends.
Yeah.
I introduce Vasily to Verly as well, and his big brother.
Yeah.
So you know, so it's just me, a Synergosaurus, a giant, like a large mechanical snake, and a little tiny snake in a circle talking to each other. Yeah, that's how I spend my time.
It does make for a great little moment. Well, I'm gonna ambush you with a question.
Okay,
What
ambush
is the,
away.
What does the Hound Owl look like?
Probably like, oh god, I don't know, because any platform stuff I've seen on dinos have been pretty shit. They're just like a couple of straps and then a platform.
Well, you're a crafter.
Yeah. Can I like fashion one that would be like comfortable?
Yeah.
If we're able to get the whole party part from Misha and Drunic, because they'll ride themselves.
Yeah.
Make it comfortable for like Shadrin and Nixie to comfortably ride as well.
That would get the feeling Shadrin would be comfortable with handrails.
Yeah. There's definitely like a little web motif
Yeah.
throughout it though. Yeah.
Lots of silk as well.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't take long for Vasily to get acclimatized with it. Like I said, the bond between the two of you has been growing, even in the last couple of days. And as it kind of grows, you find yourself a little bit more capable of controlling it. Like, the reins are still good to use, because it kind of has, like, the head harness that allows you to control it better. But as you're kind of testing and trialing things, you find that you don't necessarily need to use them.
Okay.
It tends to just kind of intuit your commands before you even say them.
Okay.
And you can't help but feel as if there is something of a somewhat mythic connection forming between you and this dinosaur.
Aww. I'm happy. Enjoying the very different type of crafting as well. It's been a while. Making something practical.
Yeah. Albeit fun as well.
Yeah, it's basically been like, we gotta make stuff for this mission. I'm making a ton of bombs for fun. Like, it's still for fun, but it's like specific, like, combat related
Explosive
stuff.
devices. Yeah. No, I get
Yeah,
it.
so this one's a little more personalized. And it definitely shows like a naughty heritage a little bit.
Well, pivoting from you, Nixie.
Present.
Present. You were met by a Yava.
Yep.
Who has kind of acted as your eyes and ears throughout your time here in Xenorifnia, and is also kind of a priestess or a cleric of Nocticular, managing the museum, making sure you're all looked after. But kind of in this entire situation, this time of crisis, she's kind of had to rise up to a possession that might not have been their first choice, but they're managing. And approaching you, they say, Nixie. I'm told that you recently had a run-in with Somnolou.
That I did.
And that you and your compatriots defeated it?
We did.
Well, that's
We
good
ended it.
news.
It is.
Okay.
Especially for the journey we're about to go on.
Hopefully we won't be hunted as much.
Hopefully not. Any concerns regarding the beasts? Is that why you asked?
Oh, with it gone, are the nightmares going to stop?
I hope so. I'm not 100% sure, but I do hope so. But if not, I do have my ways of helping with the nightmares.
I think I need to show you something before we go.
Okay. I'm
They-
finished here if you'd like to show me.
Yeah, sooner the better, I think.
Understood.
They take you through to what would be the Temple of Nocticular. It's a little bit damaged. They're not really worrying about repairs at this point because they're going to be leaving the city. And you do notice that a lot of what you would identify as succubi, but understand to be the maidens, those that left the hells with Nocticular to serve her in her new godhood. And there are some unusual looks they give you as a Yava guides you deeper into the temple. And you get to a kind of grand depiction of a starry sky and a landscape. And they kind of step through it into the painting and hold out their hand to you.
Nixie will take it.
Taking your hand, they pull you through. And as you're pulled through, it's not into a landscape that you step, but into what looks to be a medical room. There's a veil or curtain kind of protecting whoever is on the bed. And Ayeva goes over to it and pulls aside the curtain. And you see Nocticular on the bed, seemingly unconscious.
Oh boy.
Half of her body is gone. Instead of what you would see with like the internals of a normal human body, what you see is the stuff of stars, of magic, of dreams. The vaguest of outlines of the rest of her body. And you kind of know intrinsically that you are looking upon an injured god.
I see.
I need a medicine check from you.
Yep. Knew that one coming. Oh, boy.
No pressure.
Shut. Did I already use my thing? Oh no.
You haven't
So
used
then-
it.
We wouldn't have the metagen thing anymore, so that's gone. The
metagen?
the mutagen thing.
Mutagen.
Ah,
So I'm just turning off things. So did I use my shoal already? Oh,
This would be a
no.
new day. So if you have anything that is active on like a once per day basis, you're good to
Yeah,
go.
it's one. Okay, cool. I fixed it then. Yay. Please be kind to me, dice gods.
40's good.
Oh, thank fuck.
With your 40, and you have been given another hero point, so you should be up to 2 now.
Thanks.
You look over her body, and as I said, for any normal individual, they would be super dead right now.
100%.
But this is a god. And they don't have physiologies like normal people, because of course they don't. But you, more than a lot of other people, know that gods too can die. And this does kind of explain something, the hanging question over everyone's head. If Nocticular is alive, then where is she? Because the maidens, her clerics, are still drawing power from something. She lives. Her condition would be considered critical, however.
Oh boy. Stupid thing. I don't think this would work. But it is a new day, so she has full health.
Horrible finisher.
Which chat? Don't be mean.
Could Nixie give some of her life force to Nocticular to help stabilize her?
Ooh.
It would mean that during the journey, Nixie would be half health. Or less than half health, because she'd be willing to leave herself vulnerable to help a god.
Give me a religion check.
That I can do. Oh, my brother's arm.
with your 36, for most people, the answer to this question would be no. You once again, mortals, their life essence would do nothing for a god, especially in this kind of condition. But, however, you carry something of a divine essence within yourself. This kind of mythic power.
My heart is racing.
So if you so wish, you can offer some of your life essence to Nocticular to help restore her body, or at least to get the healing underway.
Yeah, Nixie will. 100%. No thoughts, no discussion with her party. She will literally do it.
Well, for the time being, this will drop the amount of maximum mythic points you can hold to 2.
Yep.
So Nixie cannot hold more than 2 mythic points for the near future.
Mm-hmm.
The question I have to ask is, how are you going to do this?
Oh gosh. To everyone that's watching her, she will close her eyes and one of her hands will turn kind of like stardust like as she reaches inside of herself and pulls out a golden butterfly.
Aww. That's actually pretty dope as hell. I like that.
And she will use this butterfly, she'll hold it, casting it in her hand so it doesn't fly away.
Mm-hmm.
She'll walk over to her body and she will gently press it into her chest. So she will absorb it.
You press it into her chest, and as you do this, this kind of life force that you've offered suffuses her. And Nocticular, for her part, up until this point, her breathing has been labored, struggling. But as you do this, she breathes a calm breath, a still breath. And there's a couple of moments where you're not sure if it's worked or if the healing will begin, but she watches very slowly the body begins to mend. And the held breath of everyone in the room is also released. And we're gonna go on a break.
Oh shit.
I was muted during that. Legit-ish.
Yeah.
Fucking props.
Yeah.
Solid
I
call.
was like, damn.
My heart was racing, my cheeks hurt. I'm so embarrassed, you have no idea, but like this is an idea I've had for a really long time for Nixie, that one of her healing powers is to summon like a golden butterfly.
I've got to say though, I've got to acknowledge this. Cal, the fucking Capri Sun analogy. On fucking point.
What?
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
I don't know if you want to pull that string. She's liable to accidentally drain you like a Capri Sun. Is
Sippy.
gold.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a break. Just a short 10-minute one because we gotta like appease the Twitch gods and everything else like that.
Yeah.
I
Run
don't
those
have
breaks.
to. I mean, what?
You don't have to for once. Such
Yeah, I
bullshit.
know.
I enjoyed it.
Such bullshit.
All right. All right, we'll be back.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna run the commercials.
I'm
We're gonna
sorry,
run the ads.
Carpet dinner. It might be done. I'll go check.
I'm probably gonna run a poll as well. We're probably gonna be leaving Nixie out of it though, because she's already got 2 mythic points and she can't have a third.
No more.
No more.
At least for the time being.
For the time being, but like, yeah, until further notice, Nixie can only hold 2 hero points because she gave up.
Damn, good work though.
Yeah.
Ew.
I love TTRPGs. All right, we're going to go on that break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we hope to see you on the other side.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, we have returned.
Bow, 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 bow.
How are we all? Hope we're doing good. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of dinner. You know how it is with the breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think we're waiting for
Gotta eat when you
Dwarf and Dara to
can.
come back. Eating on stream?
I've never done that before either, I swear.
No. No. Everyone won? Really? A four-way tie. This is why democracy doesn't work. I joke, of course. But yeah, Cosmere is still on my list of things to actually have a proper look at.
Well, if you ever want, I can always line up a sneaky little one-shot and run something for you.
Oh god. We'll have to see how my time is going over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Now, I feel with some of the events that we went through before the break, that I should point out that some of these do not actually occur in the AP for anyone who is watching this later and prepping for their own campaigns. Some of the events that I go through do not actually happen. I just feel like every now and again I need to remind people that I don't run these exactly the way that they're run in the book. I do not run these completely by the book. The book is more of a guide point for me. Just as kind of a disclaimer. I put it in all the videos that I put up to YouTube, but
Yeah, I guess much with any campaign, there's usually always a little bit of party flair that's thrown in with obviously everyone's stories and the story you tell.
yeah. Well, the story's got to change to kind of fit the characters and the narrative.
Yeah.
And I feel that that's just the best way to do it. A hung parliament is a fun parliament. Which parliament is hung? I'm kind of curious. Also, hello, Sleepy. Have we had another, like, daylight savings change time or something over the last couple of days?
Someone mentioned daylight savings earlier, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we had, hey babe, has daylight savings happened at some recently?
Somewhere.
Or unhappened? Has it either started or stopped?
When it happened, but I could not tell you when.
Hmm.
Not recent. Such.
I don't.
I've never understood daylight savings time.
Something about
Mostly because
Yeah.
countries have it in different times of the year as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like everyone changes this. I could continue on this rant forever. People know this about me. But is everyone else back yet? Daylight
That's
savings is
okay.
fake and can hurt you. Yes, no, absolutely. Daylight savings is fake and can hurt you. There is scientific evidence to back this up. Oh, the poll was hung. That makes a lot of sense. WA is 2 hours behind, so it looks to be ended.
Oh, very good. Like, yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh, what are you talking?
I won't hold it against you. I think we're still waiting for your veteran journey anyway. It's a bit chilly at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Although I'm turning the heater off though, because the room's getting a little warm.
Yeah. No, that's kind of been me over the last couple of days as well. Even getting back from Brisbane, it was kind of like the temperature drops like 10 degrees, and it's like, wow. So while I'm waiting for the other two, just quickly, as a reminder for those who are just joining us, I know I've been kind of making some suggestions that the design-a-thon would be on the 18th of July, which would be this Saturday. I have canceled it for now. We're probably going to be doing it in September at some point, just because I got too much going on at the moment, and I wouldn't be able to dedicate the kind of time for the marketing, advertising, and just the mental bandwidth for it. I just got back from a Brisbane trip.
I returned.
And I'm still kind of recovering from that. But this does mean that Myth Speaker and Shades of Blood should be on this weekend. Though Myth Speaker, we might be sans Sam, because I believe they're away at the snow. I'm not 100% sure. I will double check all that though.
Did we have a poll?
We did have a poll.
Oh.
Nixie should be on 2, Ayurveda should be on 3, Shadron should be on 2, and Jurniku should be on 1, and Misha has 1. Not that I'm sure if you'll need it. Jeez.
No, it's not like me to fuck stuff up.
I'm kind of curious to one-shot myself for Cosmere, just to see how it goes.
Well, yeah, you're definitely on the short list when I write one. I mean, hell, if people wanted to play one in the next couple of weeks, I could definitely get one going now, because we're still on break from our campaign before we get started, because we got to wait for one of our players to have a baby, and then once that's sorted, we can go from there. But yeah, no, I'm keen to run again, so we can chat after the session, and I'll create a Discord chat. We can organize something. Bridge 9, maybe. I want to do something new. I want to write something and tell a different story.
Writing adventures is fun. I like writing adventures.
Yeah.
I'm actually
I like thinking of adventures. I don't fucking finish them. I like thinking of them.
Yeah.
There's a joke there, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I will say I'm probably going to be going into an interesting experience. I'm in a private game on Friday nights where a friend of mine runs Pathfinder for me. We've been running Wardens of Wildwood up until this point, but we have been somewhat dissatisfied with the campaign, how it's been going. So I have offered Sam to run Hoist the Colors.
Oh.
And Sam was like, hell yeah. So I'm going to be a player in an adventure path that I wrote. I don't know how this is going to go. So far, I'm considering playing a skeleton cleric, though. That should be fun.
That does sound cool.
It does sound like a lot of fun.
I am big.
You're back?
Hello, Dick.
Excellent.
I'm big.
It's like being back, but in Kiwi land. I was going to say Canada.
Why? Why though?
I don't know, because it's definitely a New Zealand thing. Coming back into everything, though, because we're all here now.
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
Michael, how's dinner?
Brilliant.
You like it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
There we go. Where I left off last week, you had all been greeted by Nico the Labyrinthine, who spoke to you directly, Shadron, and said, Shadron, it is good to see you again.
Ah, Nico. It has been a long time. It is good to see you.
A disruption has befallen this place. Hasn't broken the connection, but the labyrinth, it's starting to bend and kind of the barrier between planes is starting to weaken. Some of the alleyways of this city do not belong to the city, they belong to the labyrinth.
This does not bode well. It is something we must investigate.
I'm afraid your recent run-in with the Elephant of Jindelay has broken a lot of this area.
Yes, since that event I have been somewhat cut off.
He begins to guide you over to an area of the city, on the northern edge of it, where closest to where the elephant first appeared. And he shows you through to an alleyway. And as you look down it, it's kind of like a magic eye thing where it doesn't look that deep, but you kind of squint a little and it just seems to extend on and on and on. And more alleyways seem to split off from different angles from it, going further out. I need a perception check from you.
I always take a second trying to find where the button is. There it is.
Oh, nice! Hell yeah,
Oh,
natural
wow.
20!
Well,
Do.
I was chewing, but I wooed.
Oh my god,
Shadron,
it's gonna be an 8. That's not gonna be bad, but damn.
with your natural 20, you feel something deeper to this place. Like, feeling down, it feels like this alleyway is connected to the plane of fire somehow, and is using the labyrinth as a point of connection. Volcano Day is coming a lot quicker than you anticipated. And the fire is
Okay.
not just going to be coming from the mountains.
I feel we should opening doors is not the tricky part. It is closing them that can be most difficult. Your knowledge of the labyrinth is quite vast, but in terms of this gateway, it is not that of... Its origins are different, somewhat divine, somewhat corrupted. Is there anything that you think we can do?
I believe at this point all we can do is buy you time.
Yes, time. Time enough for what needs to be done.
I will need your assistance, though. He turns back to the alleyway and, kind of placing his cane in front of him, he reaches out with his other hand towards the alleyway. I need a nature check from you, Shadron.
Not too bad for Shaddy.
Pretty good with the nature?
Okay.
That won't be a success. Did you want to use one of your mythic points?
Yes, Liz.
That was
much
quick
better.
perception.
Much better.
That's so much better. As the two of you begin to focus and concentrate, actually, wait, before I get to that, Shadron, how are you going to help Nico in altering the alleyways of the labyrinth to kind of divert this passageway?
I think because his connection to the labyrinth is somewhat embedded in his body, he's just gonna place his hands all 6 to however many of them he has, like onto the wall and like sink into it a little bit to use it as like an extension, because obviously his body is something that he has constructed and he uses. He's going to try and expand that ability into the labyrinth, so try and use it as if it was another limb, try and mold it that way.
Nice. As you do this, your essence kind of becomes entwined, and as you say, the labyrinth becomes an extension of you, like an arm, like a leg, like a part of your body constructed. And you see Nico. You've met him a couple of times. Despite his appearance of being an elderly gentleman of the Minotaur persuasion, he's still quite strong, quite powerful. And although he presents this facade, you know him to be not weak in the slightest. But as he's focusing and concentrating, you do notice that age about him. And you kind of see, as he's concentrating and focusing, the cane sinking into the earth itself as the ground cracks beneath him. He's expending a lot of his own power to help you with this, because that's what has happened here. This isn't a case of you're helping him, he's helping you. And as the moments pass, you're able to change the direction. The gateways through to the planes of fire are sealed off, shifted, and changed. If anything can be lost, it can be lost in the labyrinth. And surely this gateway is now lost within its alleyways. And with a kind of deep sigh, he releases, and there's a couple of moments where he stumbles backwards, but he gains his footing. I feel, Shadron, that age is finally starting to catch up with me.
Yes, that was very taxing. I thank you for helping me there.
It was my pleasure. Now, I have bought you some time. Oh, you have bought yourself some time. But, and he looks to the mountains where the rumblings of the volcanoes are already starting to begin. Ash is starting to flow from the tops. You don't have much time. Hopefully, I will see you again at our destination. And
yes, yeah, sorry, go.
No, you go.
Oh, we will meet again. I feel it.
At least one more time, I suspect. He gives you a very tired smile before, once again, he turns his back and begins his wandering down the alleyway, quickly losing sight of him. Right! First thing, Shadron, you may add to your character sheet Labyrinth Lore Trained.
Oh, whoops, I hit the button twice.
You hit it twice? Everything's broken out. Terrible.
Labyrinth. I always forget how to spell it.
No, look, there was a time where I was writing, like when I first was writing up Nico, I'd be writing it like 3 or 4 times, and I still would get the spelling wrong every single time. Spell check. Miracle of modern technology.
Yep, I had the Y in the wrong spot. Labyrinth Lore.
Well, with that, the final day approaches. And as it does, the volcanoes begin to rumble all the more. The time has come for the Arifnians to leave the city. Now, where's my thing? All right.
We moving?
You will be moving.
Woo.
All right. As the dawn of this day arrives, the time has come for all of you to leave. The volcanoes are starting to erupt. Slowly at first, but eventually they'll start to explode. How are the four of you assisting with getting this caravan a-moving?
I'm up the front, leading people along. Or at least
Survival
initially.
check.
And then I will say, like, after a bit, he will probably venture, say, even 10 minutes ahead of the caravan.
Yep.
And he's, like, pre-scouting. Survival check. Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Not that I have a choice in the matter.
This is very true. Okay.
I will be using That's Not Natural as I go along as well.
Yep. Well, your 35 is successful. Shadron, Iravetta, Nixie.
Probably Iravetta will probably be doing more like a socially, trying to keep people together.
Yep.
Orderly, but like almost like in a managerial way.
Yeah, no, I get it.
like face, like work face on, smiling,
yeah,
encouraging them.
Oh no, look, makes absolute sense. I'll get a society or diplomacy check from you then. As you're kind of talking to people, getting them organized.
You told me I could do sometimes tourism, like when you ask for society. Would tourism work for this?
Ooh, how are you justifying it?
Kind of like a guide.
Like a tour guide?
Oh, can I have prepped a pamphlet for this? like a little booklet, like a booklet where I'm like, okay, like got everything that needs to be done, organized it all, like color coordinated,
like checklists, the whole bit,
yeah,
clipboard,
like not full like name itinerary stuff, but like the groups of people, so she's like tracking where people are.
Yeah. Like
that work?
Full organization. We're going backpacking for Europe. This is what we're all gonna need.
Her on her diner, just with a booklet, try to guide these people out of here in the most
we've got the buddy
enthusiastically way
system.
possible.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, give me the tourism lore.
Oh, so close to being a 20.
Beautiful. That will be a success, though. Shadron, Nixie?
Shadron's going to be organizing all of the guard and the people that he was, like all the adventurers in the town, because he got them to help out with, keeping everyone in line, making patrols. So yeah, he's going to be doing some military organizationing.
Getting the guards ready for escorting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say warfare lore.
Can do one of those.
The successes are going good so far.
I'm
Oh
gonna be
no!
roll on that. That's
God,
a
you
reroll.
jinxed it. You jinxed it, God.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, better.
Oh, much better.
It's one less than me. You could-
Ah,
That will be a success. And Nixie.
Nixie's gonna be continuing with what she was doing earlier, the healing of certain.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are they actually transporting her with keeping it all hush hush so no one freaks the fuck out?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it could have been on the ship, honestly.
But it would be transporting her in hidden that nobody knows, because like I don't think even Nix is going to tell the party yet.
You don't have to tell the party. You also own the ship.
Yeah.
True,
If
but
you don't
there
want
are
to tell the
children-
party.
But there are
Yeah,
children
but
and
you can
kids
put her
on
in
that
like a
ship.
separate room. You know
Yeah,
what I
true.
mean? And no,
Okay.
the children kids, I think we decided to be like, because children can travel. It was purely like infirm, like people who could not travel by
So
land.
the injured and the sick and
So there would be other healers on there.
yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so the injured,
and she'd
the
be
sick,
protected by a dragon.
yeah, the injured, the sick, and the elderly. It was decided.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, people who couldn't travel or would hinder the movement.
Nixie's on the ship then, assisting with that, and she's got one of Aravetta's pins so she can communicate with Aravetta.
All right. Well, give me that medicine check,
Yes, sir.
because bringing her to the airship is going to be
35.
a trouble in and of itself. Moving a patient with a wound such as this, even in an unusual situation.
Ooh.
Yep.
Before we move her, Nixie will ask Aravetta a favor.
What's up, babe?
Do you have that what's that spell called? Do you have the hand spell, the one where you can pick up things and move it?
It doesn't pick up very much. I think it's like a. Wait, that might be different though.
If
Where
you're
is
talking
it?
mage hand.
Yes, mage hand.
Telican in your hand. I just
Yeah,
don't see
that one.
weight required. Yeah, it has to be
Oh no, hide in
bulk
7th.
Oh, because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's hide. So bulk of 2 or less.
Is that a lot?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for, Nixie.
I can't give it to you, but I can cast it.
No, to cast it. So you'd
Okay.
be you and Aravetta and Nixie would be the only two that know about the god, other than obviously the priestess.
Probably the worst person to tell, but sure.
Okay, then she's gonna blindfold you.
No, you didn't know. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. That was an entire thought.
Nixie will take that. She will blindfold you so you think you can spill it.
Wait, I have to see to be able to do it.
She can guide you by talking for you and telling you what she needs, and how to go about it, and walking with you, like guiding you with your
I'm
eyes
pretty
closed.
sure I still need to see, baby. Or you could maybe trust me just a little.
No, she trusts me. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Trying to blindfold someone casting a spell, and I'm holding a god. One mistake, one wrong instruction, she goes to the ground.
This would be terrible.
I missed the ship.
Alright, Nixie is going, like, before this all kicks off and we're all moving, Nixie will basically kidnap Aravetta from whatever she was doing with the dinosaur. She'll, like, grab her and, like butterfly wings out, she's, like, flying you off. Like, you're like,
Oh,
what the
that's
fuck?
so funny. I'm literally on my dinosaur.
Yoink! And she will take you to everything, and she will ask you the biggest favor. If you
sure.
can help carry the body, like on this really, really light bed thing, onto the ship as carefully and as gently as you can. A person
She's
can
all,
make
like,
mistakes.
She's all like covered up and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So
unfortunately,
public eye, we don't have to worry about. Anyway, we're
unfortunately,
already putting
people-
like people in beds onto the ship. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So you could like make it seem like
Also-
she's one of the normal people.
I flipped a coin. That was either going to be you or Shadron.
Honestly, Shadron might have been more effective, but you got
Shadron
me,
lost
baby.
because of the coin flip.
He probably could have just labyrinth her into the stomach, drop onto the ship.
Probably not a good idea. I'm going to be honest with you.
He can't
What
open
could
the
possibly
labyrinth
go
anyway.
wrong?
But yeah, he could have
I
carried
hear
him.
nothing wrong with this plan.
Yeah, nothing at all. It's perfect, beautiful, no issues whatsoever.
But yeah, I'll help move this patient onto the ship.
Yep.
Thank you
Yep.
so much. With the utmost
She's
care.
just a typical patient. There's other patients around, except she gets the private quarters.
She's also getting one hell of an escort. I'm going to need a stealth check from you here, Veta.
Ah, fuck.
That's why
I think fuck only because I haven't done it in a while.
You're a rogue. This is what rogues do.
Out of combat, I mean. Usually my out of combat stealth hasn't been too great. Is it nighttime? Can it be not bright light?
This will be dawning light.
Okay, that's dim, right?
I'll give you dim.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
Boy.
oh boy.
oh, this is fun.
Dude, I feel goofy. I think it's because I haven't slept.
That's probably a little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little bit of it. I agree with that one.
Well, despite the escort and the gurney-like sedan that is used to bring her, and for those, a sedan is an old term for like a single-person carrying carriage thing.
Yeah,
It's not just
it's
a
like
car.
a little box.
Yeah,
Little box with sticks that people hold.
yeah.
Handles. Yeah.
But you're able to kind of take her subtly. And just to be clear, Nixie, is Iravetta aware of who the patient is?
If Nixie doesn't have to tell at this moment, she will not.
Can I deduce?
Can you deduce?
Can I deduce?
You can deduce, but Nixie.
I'm asking God, not you. I'm like, she specifically asked me to help.
I'm gonna say
Why?
perception.
Sure. Watch me think about dinos again. Private.
Because you got kidnapped.
I also have 3 hero points, so if I need to reroll it, let me know.
Well, let me just reveal this one.
Rerolling that, just because I need to.
You were thinking of dinos.
You were thinking of dinosaurs.
Oh, but then do I reroll it?
Do you really want to re-roll it for this, though?
I have 3 hero points.
It's up to you. There will be more than one skill check, though.
Nixie will tell you when everything is fine.
I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth using the hero point or not. Not whether I want to know. I should flip a coin, but I don't have any coins in front of me. I cleaned out my desk.
Do you want me to flip a coin for you?
No.
Oh, okay. So
You could roll a d4, odds evens.
I just rolled a random dice I had in front of me. I didn't say which one was which before I rolled it.
Effective
Fuck it,
strategy.
let's leave the natural one. That's funny.
Leave the natural one?
I don't
All
know.
right.
I'm like, oh, Nixie's busy. She's asking help on the ship. Sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
As we're doing it, I'm telling her about Vasily and how great he's gonna be for like an addition to the group, and really trying to sell him to Nixie to like be friends as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'll meet your dinosaur.
I showed you. You already met him when we got him.
It's
And
true.
he's a communal. He's a part of the group. He's not mine.
Okay.
I just handling him at the moment. Everyone else is doing
That's
important
really
stuff,
cool.
so-
Okay, gently put the
Gently,
patient
gently.
here.
I'm doing it.
Slight rock.
Yeah.
Well,
Nixie's not good at deceiving, so if you'd really tried, you could have gotten it out of her.
I probably, but that's the debt. That's what I rolled.
Yeah,
it's funnier this way. It's fine.
it is
Yeah.
funnier this way.
Well, You get her settled in.
Well, I want to say canon in the dreams, in the Nocticula's dreams, she dreams of dinosaurs because that's all she talks about when she's holding that bed.
Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, now I'm sad.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. The
Well,
actor passed away.
yeah, Sam Neill unfortunately passed away recently. That said, you managed to
That
get
is
the entire caravan, a good 10,000 people, up and moving out of the city, just in time for the volcano chain to start erupting. And as the lava begins to flow, we see the fissures start to open up across the city. At this point, you're already out of it. But for a lot of people who had hopes for Xenarithnia, that it would be a new home with which they could bury their roots and start anew, it looks like as if, at least for now, those dreams are done. And the long, weary walk south begins. You're traveling for a couple of hours, and Drunic, you'll be the first to encounter this.
Yeah, I'd say by now he started scouting once the pace has been set.
Yes,
Did we
Arabella?
go through the path Drunic trekked or through the tunnels? Where is this about?
You'll probably be going through the tunnels, at least for some of it. Of course, the larger dinosaurs aren't going to be able to get through that tunnel, but you will be able to meet up.
Okay.
They're slow and
Yeah,
steady
Drunic's
places.
not going to bother leaving until we're out of the tunnels. I don't
Yeah.
need to scout the tunnels.
No, it's more like, yeah, like you said, not everybody can go through the tunnel, so...
Yeah.
And we pack supplies there to help, so
Yeah.
don't want to miss it.
And a part of it is, the smaller groups, the lighter loads can go ahead into the camp, load up, and then continue on the journey.
In that case, if there are some that are traveling overland rather than tunnels, Drunek would probably accompany that side of things.
Yep.
Because he's going to be better service with that than he is going to be in the tunnels, because the tunnels are just a fucking tunnel.
Well, as is the way of such things, when volcanoes begin to erupt, and going through the many canyons and valleys that make up this area, Drunig, you're the first to encounter an avalanche.
Right.
You're not in the middle of it. The avalanche has already happened, but there is debris all across the road, and it is covering a good chunk of it. You're the first on the scene, so I'll be getting you to do the appropriate check to try to get through this.
Is it so you're talking like landslidey kind of deal?
Yes.
Is it like a surmountable one, like one that's relatively easy to step over now that's settled, or is it kind of quite large?
For yourself and Misha, you could probably get over it.
But not for carts and horses and shit.
God, no.
Okay. Yeah, he'll probably spend, while they're catching up, he'll probably see if he can find a path around it.
I'll have a splash screen ready for next week. But how are you going to find a way around this avalanche, Drunig? How do you think to handle it?
Don't have the equipment to move it, so he'll just try and literally find a path through the nearby woods or anything like that, literally to just skirt around it. He's definitely using his tremor sense as he goes around it, though.
Yep.
Every few foot, putting his hand to the ground and checking for kind of any instability. But otherwise, yeah, he's just going to try and find a path, the nearest way that they can skirt around it.
Fair enough. Well, I'll get a perception check.
He doesn't
from
have
them.
fancy tricks for it.
No. Sometimes you just gotta use your eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was almost an 18.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sticking with. I haven't got a thingy. So
You have
27.
You have been given one.
Oh, did I? When did I get given one? I didn't say that. Oh, fuck it, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not confident in the 27. That's a bit better. 38.
38. And you've been given one again. And another one. So you now have 2.
Pity points! Yay!
Chad, you are way too generous.
I call bribery because Neelan's in the room with him.
I am not bribing Neelan.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Many
Absolutely.
would believe you, but we don't.
Okay, to be fair, I did give him some scotch, but it wasn't bribery.
Yeah, I saw you take that downstairs.
Absolutely not. No bribery whatsoever. What do you reckon, chat? Druidic,
Yeah.
you know that in order to clear this avalanche, it will take a couple of hours. This trip will take days, and it's going to stretch far and wide.
Is there a way to skirt around it, though?
There is a way
would
to
be
skirt
quicker.
around it, but you can also set other people to the task of like starting to clear out the avalanche so the bigger dinosaurs can actually get through properly.
How big are the largest dinosaurs we have?
Gargantuan.
Oh, okay.
If I were to
So-
put a size like trait upon them,
Yeah, that's what I
So, like, at that size, it's not really going to be a matter of them going to be able to skirt around this thing, is
A
it?
Brachiosaurus.
essentially, yes. One of the titans of the dinosaurs.
Are they going to be able to skirt around it at that size, or is it a little bit of like a pass?
It will probably have to be cleared,
Okay.
but like I said, you have enough people that you can clear it. It's just more making sure that as much as the caravan can continue on.
Yeah. Then in that case, yeah, then bite the bullet. Drunic will let everybody know through the walkie-talkie that we're going to be
The
delayed.
pages. You
That's
do
what
find
it's called.
passages to get the smaller people through, like other ways around it and stuff like that. It's just this is the widest trail for
Yeah.
who you're trying to bring through.
Is there much security that's also able to pass for those smaller contingents to go through? I
Yes.
don't necessarily like the idea of cool. He'll send them on ahead. He'll keep kind of a skeleton crew of security with him because he's fairly confident.
Fair enough.
But otherwise, yeah, he'll just let him know I'm sending some people ahead and he's going to start clearing. He is going to try and keep his hand in contact with the ground or the avalanche itself so that he can
Yep.
keep an eye on for like if it's going to shift.
Yeah.
And he does make it very clearly like if the ground starts to shift, don't be like a hero shit. You immediately get the fuck out.
And you've had kind of experience with this kind of stuff. I believe you changed your favorite terrain recently as well,
Yes, we changed it to mountainous.
because that is what you're dealing with at the moment.
Yes.
Question: did we
Oh.
have a couple of rests? How long has it been since the fight?
You would be up to your full, like
So
full hit points.
I'm saying, do I still have drain too?
No, that'd be gone. At this
Okay.
point, well gone.
Cool.
Yep.
Just confirming, unimpeded journey for Ranger only affects me, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
You. Doesn't say. I was getting confused with the D&D version of it. Because I was going to say I could use that with the whole fucking section.
Yeah.
That's fine. He will. Yeah, he'll just keep an eye on it all and use Strong Sense to help out as best you can.
Easy
There's nothing
done.
to do but do it.
Well, you start to guide people through the bypasses, the shortcuts, what hidden ways you possibly can through the more overgrown and wild places of this area.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, you are successful. Shadrin, Iravetter, Nixie, you'll receive the call from Jernig informing you of all this, that there has been an avalanche in the way. And the rest of you will begin to kind of catch up with it. How are you dealing with the avalanche?
Can we see where the because we know the ship travels faster, so technically Ish would be ahead.
Yep.
No, Nixie would be ahead. This would be like Aravetta deducing that she would be ahead of us, like some sort of report from her, or even the dragon if she doesn't want to do it herself.
Yep.
Because the dragon has a pin, and so does I keep fucking up her name, but
Aiva?
Yeah, Aiva. Are they both on the ship? Is Aiva on the ship as well?
She's staying with the people on the ground.
Okay, so so those two have the 2 extra pins. So definitely getting like maybe a damage report on how big it's looking from the sky view as they pass, because they probably would have seen it before anyway, right?
It's entirely possible.
Yeah. That would be like Aravetta's inquiry.
All right. Nixie.
How big is it, God?
It's pretty large.
A
lot of the mountains in this area are very unstable and have begun to kind of slide and collapse. I'll get a perception check from you, Nixie.
Yeah, I was gonna say all that Nixie can think of, which would not help, would to be blasting it, but that's not gonna help. We'll make it work.
So I started blasting.
I mean, Shadrin's probably going to turn into furnace form and start melting their way through, because he's got the elemental flame under his control.
Oh yeah, and you're on the ground too.
Yeah.
A 30. If that doesn't thing, let me know.
That will not do the thing.
Okay, Nixie will reroll. Mythic reroll. That's rude.
I'm just doing this to refresh stuff.
That's all good.
34.
Nixie, with your 34, unfortunately, you try your best trying examining the path ahead, but this kind of thing isn't really suited for you, unfortunately. This kind of trailblazing, so to speak.
That's Drumic's job.
Yeah.
I'm just the healer.
So you can kind of describe it as, it's a big avalanche.
Big avalanche.
I'm gonna go to Lapis. Lapis gives a better description.
Can you interpret for me?
Lapis does her best. Shadrin. Athletics.
Yeah. I can do that.
Go in volcano mode. Furnace mode.
Furnace mode. Actually, I gotta double check, because I know furnace mode gives me a benefit in one of my skill checks. It might be athletics. Furnace form. Oh no, it just gave me the fly speed. Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm not exactly sure if it'll be helpful.
Yeah.
But perhaps Aravetta could use crafting skills behind Shadrin almost as he's like doing his thingy and trying to like stabilize the path with like, what they have on hand.
Yeah.
Like temporarily, just so it's not like he makes the path and then it crashes down on top of us.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair.
Just like stabilizing
through
precarious areas.
This will be fine.
Hey, I was like, I could just shout at it maybe, but I'm like, that might start another avalanche.
I'll get a crafting check from you, Arvetta.
Okay. That went so many ways.
Well, that will also
Me?
be accept. I don't need villain points, but thank you. Shadron, with your 35, you are successful. As you begin to kind of use your athletic skills, is there any particular way you want to do this, or just kind of like punch your way through?
He's probably going to be relying a lot on his kinetic abilities because he's also, you know, can summon sun flares and like just
I straight
create
up
heat.
imagine like Iron Manning it through. Just like hands out,
Well,
burning
he
it
can't fly.
away.
He could just like fly his way through. Yeah, he's gonna like use his flame aura as well, and he's just
Yeah.
gonna generate as much heat on himself, and then just Iron Man his way through.
And as you do this, kind of using your power over fire to melt your way through this passageway, throwing up the connection to metal that you also have to kind of start erecting barricades and things like that to help shore things up. Arvetta, there are many people in this caravan who are kind of prepared for this kind of thing. So you have the tools and the equipment available to start, you know, doing the second part of this, which is making
because
sure.
it take a while for
Yeah.
people to go through it. So just securing it.
Making sure that it will be stable for the entire caravan, especially for these giant dinosaurs that cause their own mini tremors through this area.
And I'll probably end up taking the rear in that organizational way, because Drinick and Shadowrun will be pushing this through the avalanche.
Yeah.
At least attempting to.
But yes, you're at the front.
Yeah.
You're doing it. Well, with the tunnel well established, and by the time you're done with it, it looks like this passageway is going to stand the test of time, at least for the next couple of decades.
Terraforming, woo!
Just a little bit of terraforming between friends. This is fine. It's perfect. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was that.
I mean, we're following a road, right?
You are following a road. Well,
Yeah. So we
yeah,
more or less.
more or less. It hasn't been paved yet, but
it's a pass or a passage.
yeah.
So we are just establishing it a little further.
We're blazing the trail we pave.
Hell yeah. You blaze, I pave. Let's go.
Fuck yes. Progress.
Can that be our nicknames? Blaze and pave?
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Wow. Hell yeah. If all else fails, like adventuring, you know, doesn't work out for the two of you.
Oh my god, we could start a construction company.
Oh, we could, but when you said like pave just makes me think of a wrestling name, like
A construction company with an underground wrestling ring.
oh yeah.
Love El Dorado. Favorite movie
We
ever.
got it.
Eventually, however, the night falls, and everyone's going to have to settle down at least for a little bit of the night. Your beasts of burden will need their rest and will need a chance to feed. They are strong beasts able to go long distances, but they're also carrying a lot of weight. So you will have to come to a bit of a stillness. Overnight, what are people doing? Like, this isn't a skill challenge or anything like that. Just, this is a moment for you as your player characters to kind of sit, collect. Things are safe for the most part.
I have like the smallest thing. Because I just need like a yes or no answer from God.
Okay.
Just like as maybe we're setting up camp and like Misha's settling down, I'm gonna dig through the pack. I'm gonna find, because I've been wanting to do this for multiple sessions. I keep forgetting.
Okay.
Fuck now, where the hell did it scroll to? The slate that we picked up,
Yeah.
is it still intact?
The slate that you picked up? Which one?
Yeah. The slate we picked up from the slate of distant letters.
Distant letters? I do remember this now.
Yeah, is it still intact?
It is still intact for the most part.
Okay.
What magic
I just want to
is
check it.
embedded in
That's
it?
all I want to do. I want to fuck with it, but yeah, I just wanted to check it.
Yeah. No, it still seems to be there.
Okay.
I had a query as well. In this world, are dinosaurs? Because I think of the Mwangu, which is where Konrasu kind of live, I guess, and where I was going to say Tara, but where Ayurveda's also from.
Yeah.
Are dinosaurs native to that region, or are they just kind of like here and there?
Okay, so this is where things get weird for Galarian. So the dinosaurs in Galarian, in the most recent era of this world, actually come from underground. When the Earthfall happened, the big disaster that kind of caused Galarian's last era of apocalypse, the Zolgaths, troglodytes, took all the dinosaurs underground.
Aw, they
that
made
movie
Earth
with
an
The Rock.
ark. I love it. On the Earth, the planet an ark. That's cool.
And used them as beasts of burden and stuff like that underground. A couple of years ago, however, thanks to some interactions with adventurers and a couple of other, happy happenstances, dinosaurs were reintroduced to Galarian. Some areas have kind of accepted them a little bit more. Those areas with a bigger connection to the Darklands, so Galarian's underground, will probably have a better connection, which would explain why Zin Erythnier has a few more dinosaurs than most.
Gotcha. I had no follow-up question unless they were from the Mwangu, because then I had a follow-up, but no.
Are they like welcomed there though?
Yeah.
Like, are they like at now sort of native? You know what I mean? Like that's their habitat.
They're more welcomed in some areas than others. The expanse from which the two of you do come from have been very largely accepting of them.
Alright.
The gorillas less so, but as in the gorillas have not been as accepting of the dinosaurs, but that's
The
a different thing
gorillas?
entirely. Yes. They're called
Scary
Derai.
ass 6-armed things.
Yeah. They're called Derai or something like that. They're winged gorillas.
I thought you were literally talking about like apes, gorillas.
No.
And I was like, gorillas that have beef with dinos.
Jurnik?
Sorry, what was that one? Sorry, I was quickly reading something.
Like I said, this is just, night has fallen. This is your opportunity to kind of recuperate, rest, talk with the other player characters.
I think Jurnik is probably using the opportunity to get a little bit of extra hunting in. It's not a bad idea to get extra provisions where possible. Otherwise, I think he's actually been relatively serious and like keeping an eye on the path, and like kind of every so often like brings open the map and kind of looks it over again to kind of confirm in his brain, okay, yeah, we're going to go this way and this way and this way.
Yeah.
I will say he will look, because there was plenty of casters, he's going to look if he can find anyone that's particularly well versed in divination.
Yeah.
to see if any of them can use wiggly finger magic to see the path ahead. Like, not necessarily tell the future, but like literally, kind of forecast their sight.
Oh yeah, like literally see ahead.
Yeah, literally, like do fucking telescope mode. Because he's probably identified, I would imagine, through at least early on the scouting, but also the map, probably a couple of potentially problematic areas if we're already having landslides.
Yeah, all right.
God damn it, I'm sorry. I keep unmuting my mic.
I want to say give me a diplomacy check, Jurnik, because you're kind of gathering information. You're trying to find someone to help out with this.
Yeah. I never went into this thinking I was going to do particularly well at it with my -1 diplomacy, but, Man,
That was so close to a 20. So fucking close.
You know what? Fuck it. I've got the points, all right?
Yeah, you gotta roll it.
I'm so tempted to leave it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's not much better.
It's not much better.
That we will rely on the mythic, though, for the +22 rather than -1. 29?
With a little bit of searching, and you do spend a little bit of time on this, you don't actually manage to find anyone. What you do find out is that there's been some comments made that the clerics of Nocticula, the maidens, do seem to be largely missing from the larger group. And most of them seem to be kind of close to the airship.
Wait, as in, like, they were with us and now they've all kind of fucked off near the airship? Or as in they were always...
They've always kind of been sticking close to the airship as much as possible. And some people think this is odd.
Well, I don't know.
Not odd at all. Shush, you know nothing.
I was going to say, I don't think Nixie would have told Druidic in case he would have drunkenly let it slip. He'll probably, like, look in the direction of the airship and just be like, fucking weird. And he'll probably mention it to the party, but yeah, fuck, apparently they're doing this shit. He'll probably give up after a bit, not be able to find someone to do that. And he'll just be like, well, instead I'll just fucking stay an extra couple of minutes ahead of everybody. This little shit anyway.
Yeah.
Because if everyone's back together again, he feels a little bit more comfortable being further ahead.
Yeah.
The airship is going to continue, though, yeah?
Well,
That's the whole point.
Yeah, like its plan was to go back and forth because it could do 2 runs in the time it takes us to do 1 run.
Yeah.
But every now and again, it does kind of... Like, people need to... It's like any type of air travel. People need to kind of stretch their legs from time to time. Even as it's kind of doing the back and forth for some people.
Oh, Nixie split the party.
Over these first couple of days, the airship has done a couple of trips back and forth. You have been in contact with the city that you're traveling to. I want to make sure I get this name properly.
Surprise, motherfuckers, we're coming. You don't get a choice in the matter.
You will be moving to a trading town known as Vecker's Crossing, which apparently is the last stop of civilization before entering, like, the valleys on the outskirts of Xenarithnia.
So it's like one of those towns that, like, you provision and then you won't see other people for, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, at least for days on end. But
oh, okay.
The refugees that you're going to be bringing, you're going to be bringing more people than the town usually has as a population. And as much as the town apparently is going to be, they're going to do their best, thumbs up.
Sure, we can arrange something. Like, we've got plenty of mages. I'm sure they can help erect some lodgings.
You have mages, you have supplies, you have equipment.
Like I'm assuming, I don't know if Pathfinder has it, but you know the old D&D mold earth. Get a whole bunch of mages casting mold earth to build a dirt shack. We're going early days Minecraft here. Dirt huts.
Dirt huts. I love dirt mansions.
Dirt is surprisingly insulative. All right, don't underestimate living underground. I would know. I'm a dwarf. Yeah,
Can't argue with that.
I think knowing that Drunic is going to be kind of reinvigorated to be provisioning and getting the people that he'd previously identified that were also going to help hunting and stuff.
Yep.
To make sure that they don't slack off so that we're not arriving at this town empty-handed. Like, we want to come with more food than we need.
Yeah.
Because the last thing that we need to be doing is draining the town of their provisions, because that'll piss them off.
Well, you start making sure that the provisions will be done and made. But as the four of you kind of have a rare moment where you can all kind of like sit and collect, talk things over, that kind of thing. Ayeva comes to all of you. And she says, we might have a problem.
Awesome. What is it?
Drunic rolls his eyes.
Another one.
I pull out my section in my book, which is possible problems to find around the way, and have my highlighter ready to mark it off.
Drunic, you will probably be aware of what she's about to say, but for the sake of the party, Drunic and the rest of the some of the other scouts have mentioned we're going to be going through the ice mists soon, like in the next day or so.
Yes, Drunic is aware of this. Michael, however, is not.
Yes. The ice mists, there's a Fae Queen who presides there.
Cool.
That sentence is punctuated by a dull thunk, and you can see Drunic is just slowly beating his head against a tree. It's like, God damn it!
So
Okay.
I will be speaking with a Fae, okay? And
Potentially.
Drunic, you can speak Fae, right?
What do we need to talk to?
Well,
To get
this
permission
is,
to go through her lands.
this
right?
is a rare situation where we'll in fact get the opportunity to plan ahead.
Remind me, dude.
Yep.
Within Golarion, is it a Seelie Unseelie situation with the Fae, or is it kind of more a singular?
Think of it more in terms of city-states.
Okay.
Like, there is probably a Seelie-Unseelie court, but that doesn't really matter to the remote kingdoms on the edges.
She's the queen
So-
in this area. Oh, the
Yeah,
area.
so
we're playing.
Drunic is going to like look at her and be like, so this Fae, and he's going to thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yes. Do we know anything about her then?
Oh, give me a cultism check, Drunic. Cultism
I'm
or
okay
nature?
at that. Nature.
Nature?
Could I have heard like any stories about such a thing?
Give me a
it's
tourism lore.
Same with
Hell yeah.
Nixie. Does
Reroll.
Nixie know anything?
Natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20. God damn. I don't know
might
what is
do
with
a-
me in 11s tonight.
I might do a Phaelor as well.
The
if I
one
could.
ones.
Yep, Phaelor sounds really great. Give me a religion
won.
check, Nixie.
Okay.
38 for me.
37.
Another 11.
Nice.
I'm actually going to reroll.
So it's
gonna
not
reroll that one?
Elvenor.
Yeah, use my last point.
Fuck yeah.
I have Fae Association.
All right, we've had a point from Drunic and a point from Shadram. I don't think anyone else used a point then. Nope.
I've already stripped it from my thingy. Yeah.
I just got to do it for stream as well.
Oh, yes.
As far as you're all aware, the Fae she presides over kind of a frozen swampland. And she is full and true a Naiad queen.
Ooh.
But beyond
Very
that, she has her own powers of kind of some significance, particularly over frost and cold, and is considered by many to be a druidess. There are some who go on pilgrimages to visit her, to ask for her counsel and for her opinions on things. As a naiad, she's also very strongly tied to the land, and considering the disruptions that are going through it at the moment, is likely to be on edge.
It's
Perhaps.
not our fault.
Perhaps dangerously so.
Protective, right? It would be.
She is protective of her territory, but Drunic, you know from your scouting ahead, going past her land, at least on the outskirts of it, is the only way to get some of these people through.
So we can't skirt it. We're gonna have to at least dip our toes.
Yes.
How far away is her lands? Are we talking like we'll reach there tomorrow, or it's a couple of days ahead?
Half a day's travel, depending on your pace, particularly at those up front.
All right, so we go to the point where we are not in our territory, get close. How do you like parlay or like pirates, or you know, what do you do? You be like, hey,
I just stand on the edge of their territory and normally yell until they talk back. It's always worked before.
yeah, but
Pretty
we don't want
much
to
the same.
attack us, right? And
They don't know.
Faye,
You don't fucking abuse them. You just say, "Hey, we need to have a fucking chat." And then eventually,
we know she's gonna be like on edge, right? If she sees a bunch of people, we could go up, send a party ahead, I guess. Like
Oh
diplomatically.
yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead.
I don't want. Yeah, I'm worried about like the caravan approaching and her immediately thinking it's like some sort of incursion or problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If like just spitballing ideas here, if we were to set off now, would we be pushing exhaustion by the time we get there?
Well, considering this trip will be over multiple days, I'll probably get you all to make those who go with this advanced party, I will probably get you to make fortitude saves. But it's not going to be as much of a problem to the larger group.
Question.
Yep.
It is. I was about to say is monkey magic with us, but that's wrong.
Is Bao with you? Yes.
They have like respectable titles. Use them as leverage.
Can we ask them for assistance in this?
You absolutely can.
Yay!
Before we get to that, though, Shadrin, with your 39 specifically for Fey lore, she is a queen. She's a Fey queen. So sending an advanced party of diplomats to kind of talk to her first is a good idea. Bringing some sort of gift in order to honor her will also go a long way. Because you're essentially asking for passage through her royal territory.
Yep. So I will mention that and just be like, we should speak with her first, present ourselves, ask for passage, as well as bring a gift. From what I know of the Fae, it is something that is somewhat required in these situations.
Is there anything in our treasures currently that would be intriguing to them? Apart from like the incense because I don't know if Nixie used it yet.
Let me have a look at your stash.
Because that was from.
I have not.
No, so the incense is different to the one we just got. Dust thing that you just got.
Yeah, no, I haven't used the incense, I don't think.
Okay. I don't know if you want to use it, so I have it. It's still there. You know what I mean?
What does it do again?
It doesn't do shit. It's incense.
Oh, good.
It just costs 1,440
Bring you
gold.
these keys. Sorry, I'm just going for your stash.
It's right at the bottom in treasures.
Actually, let's go for your treasures.
Yeah, that's why I figured treasures, magic items are less, interesting, unless there's like maybe some paperwork that she would be interested in.
The incense said offerings for a planar ally. Let's send that to chat. They would probably do the job, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Didn't Nixie only use that for something? I don't remember.
This will use it.
That's true.
It's not a bad use for it.
We
It's
can
not
put
a-
it.
Yes.
We can put it in a pretty hip flask. Let's do that.
Like a message in a
Presentable.
bottle.
Yeah, presentable. Which one? The Silver Dawn and Darkwood, or the Bejeweled? I think Darkwood sounds cool.
Options.
That's like druidy.
Yep, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm marketing here. Marketing.
We're doing some marketing. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get some target information.
Well, if you want to delete those 2 items from your inventory, from the stash,
Sure.
let me know if
Delete
you're
them.
unable to do so.
No, I can delete them.
Excellent.
I'm
You telling me to
inclined
delete them, Michael?
No, I'm saying no. We'll definitely use them.
Okay. 'Cause once I delete them, they're gone.
I'm inclined to say we should head off fairly soon.
Yeah, that's
So-
better.
We want to be there, like necessarily being there half a day ahead of the party.
Yeah.
Like the caravan would be a good idea, and Drunek's more than happy to kind of.
Well, between the
Leave
two of us, we
people now.
should be able to move fairly easily.
Are we going on the... We're not going on the airship, are we?
No, I would say if any danger happens, even though I don't know that she's there, probably not the best idea to take her into
No.
unfounded territory. Let them, like, I guess, continue doing their trips.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the plan is to pretty much leave now.
I would like to check in with the mini council that we had going on.
Mm-hmm.
To let them know what we're doing, type of thing, because they'll be basically in charge. Also, again, we haven't heard any problems with like any suspicious activity amongst the people or anything, like Risen hiding amongst us type of stuff.
Not as
Plotting?
yet.
Okay. But yeah, definitely check in with the council, let them know what we're doing. Ivea, the snake lady, did the whole council come, or did the giant guy stay back with his people? I know he
The
offered
whole
help, but
council
like, did he come himself?
No, the whole council is here. The giant
cool.
said that they would at least escort you to where you're going.
Okay.
They don't want to abandon their home, but at the same point, Queen Sorshin gave them a good turn, so they want to repay that.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Well, the council does give you some offerings to kind of give along with your own,
Okay.
to kind of smooth things over.
The 1,440 incense isn't going to do that.
Look.
I write in my book, my accounting book section.
But going as a group to see the Queen?
Yeah. And unless anyone has anything last to do before we head off. No reason not to.
Just Nixie giving instructions to the other healers.
Could I, over this travel,
Easy done.
yes, I'm doing like more active face work and stuff, but any like moment of time, I want to make a couple blink cards and give it to Nixie.
That's doable.
Just like over this period that's happened. So like
Yeah.
maybe 3 or 4, just so she has them on hand.
That is doable.
Thank you,
Yeah.
God.
Nixie will leave instructions because while we're all flying in between, like doing trips and stuff, Nixie every hour on the hour was doing her rounds of making sure people that were injured and all that were dealt with, as well as obviously the goddess.
The rest of things.
Is she go to consumables in stash? Please take 4 blink cards out of that.
Okay, all
underneath the
right.
flying
Done.
potion.
All right. Well,
Ma'am.
as your group kind of splits off from everyone else and goes ahead pretty much now, I will get everyone to make a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I blanked and forgot where fortitude was.
I legitimately like blanked on where to fucking click then. Oh, fuck you!
Wah, wah.
I hit yours and
on.
it made it a 4. I'm re-rolling.
You're re-rolling?
Re-rolling using one of my hero points. A little bit better.
That's better. You want to use your hero point as well, Nixie?
Damn.
Oh, much better.
She made up the difference.
She did make up the difference. Drunic, you will be showing up to this fatigued. Unfortunately, it's just a pure fact of you have been scouting ahead. You've been roaming ahead.
Yeah.
You've pretty much been non-stop.
I pretty much picture it's less that he's gonna get there like tired, like physically. It's more that he's like, I've managed to avoid these fuckers for at least 3 years. God,
He's emotionally fatigued.
Yeah. He's just a little bit
because
worn out.
we all know Druidic does so well in like the aristocracy, right?
Yeah.
He definitely gets along with the Fae.
Feta, where is it?
Definitely
It's
isn't
so fine.
dreading.
It's in consumables. If you scroll down, just before the scrolls, there's 2 blank picture cards of like potions. There's cantrip card, quick blink. Take 4 of them.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I did contemplate deferring to the woodsman, be like, "Hey, can you have a chat to them for me? I don't want to deal with them."
Well,
No.
Aura, I'm about to finish up the session. But I'll give him the top up.
Give me a reason to use the other 2 cards. 2 hero points.
As you make your way higher up into the Kodars, which is the name for the mountain ring around here, where this passage kind of goes up, these swamplands kind of occupy this strange spot in that this high up they should be a lot more frozen than they are. And it just kind of feels like a continuous slush with mounds of dirt that kind of poke up here and there. And as you kind of get closer to this area, the cold winds blowing do seem to kind of show shapes, almost, I don't want to say gremlin, but very much fairies and sprites kind of like flitting through the cold of the wind. And you hear the classic kind of laughter and the curious glances from these creatures, never fully seen, but always kind of there, watching. And as soon as the wind clears, they're no longer there. But as you make your way a little bit closer and you're on the edge of the territory, presumably to summon her, stepping forth from the swamp with a almost frigid breeze is the Naiad Queen herself, Savenka.
Ooh.
Oh no, she's pretty.
I was gonna say she's pretty.
And she,
Druidic,
yeah,
100% like really awkwardly in Fae does his like curt bow and like, Your Majesty.
Nixie does the same. She goes straight into a curtsy, bowing before the queen, and also says her her welcomes in Faye as well.
She smiles at all of you as the cold winter's breeze of these high mountains begins to pick up all around her. And we're going to end the session there.
Oh,
Was it
dreading,
I got
dread,
you?
so dread.
Or was it like a smile of like, oh, they finally come, hee hee? Or was it like a, oh, you fucked up?
You know how this works. It's a cliffhanger. You're going to have to wait till next week.
Arvada trying to get more information from God.
I'm pretty sure I do that
Nice
every
try.
session.
You do.
Every session.
It's adorable.
At this point, it's in character.
It is. I approve.
Fade the Black is happening, and I'm trying to stay in the color.
No.
The fifth bit. Wait, I have one more question.
Please. No, you're breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. Irvetta absolutely trying to break the fourth wall.
My God, if this was like one of those things where it was being like animated, I swear to God, her character would look at the camera and be like,
Just
"So
look
how
at the
you
camera
guys?"
every time something bad happens. Just go.
Yes. She'd be like, "Did you guys see that?"
We
Just
killed
a
the
long
god.
stare.
Fuck. We fucked up. Fuck.
Now you guys won't go telling everyone, will you? Anyway, I'll stop talking.
Memphis, do you have someone to raid into?
Let me check.
Because if you got someone to raid into, I'll raid to you.
No. So you find us somebody and we'll go say hi.
I don't really have anyone on my friends list or my follow channel list at the moment who's live.
I see Obscura and Mythos.
Yeah. And as much as we
Is
could,
anyone else doing Pathfinder? Nope.
no, we could rate the
Try.
ducks, but I always feel bad rating the ducks.
I don't really have anyone that I could recommend either.
Any recommendations, chat? Otherwise,
Like Crit and Miss is doing D&D stuff, but that's about it. I think they're about to end. though.
Nealon
Oh, no.
dropped one. I don't know
Dingo's
what it
Hobby
is,
Chat?
but
Oh, yeah, I see them.
okay, we'll do that then. We'll raid into Dingo's Hobby Chat. Neo learned they're good to go, I'm guessing. Halsey is the other one.
oh, wait, is that Halsey? Halsey, is that the same person?
Yeah, Halsey's live. I don't know what she's doing though. What's she doing? Hang on. She's doing some burger game. I do the hobby. I do the
Hobby
dingoes.
Chat? Dingo's Hobby Chat?
Is it like similar? What are they doing?
Enter minis.
Oh,
hell
painting
yeah.
minis? Fuck yeah. No, that's easy
yeah.
done.
That's good.
Hell yeah!
All right, we are going to be raiding into Dingo's Hobby Chat. But our heroes having, what's the best way to put this? Encountered some things from their past and perhaps their future. They have managed to get the evacuation finally underway. But while they're underway, the problems will continue to happen. And with other evils waiting upon the horizon, what lies in front of them may in fact be a frosty reception. But if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to join us next week at 7 p.m. Wednesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, for Revenge of the Runelords by Paizo Publishing for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura and powered by Foundry VTT. We are going to be raiding into Dingo's Hobby Chat. Tell them we said hi. I'm probably going to have to read and run.
Yep, send him our love. And we'll probably raid and run as well.
Hobby Chat. All right. A Frosty Reception is the name of the next episode. Write that down. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm going to get that raid. It was nice catching this dawn hours. Look, I'm always glad when people can show up, and I do want to thank everyone who's kind of supporting it. I can see that we have 27 people in here right now. And I don't think we've
He's
had a
good.
raid or anything like that, so that's purely just me and Mythos. So I do.
Oh yeah, thank you, Trixix, for the raid earlier.
Oh yes,
I accidentally
actually, yeah.
queued up the raid and it timed out and just went. So I'm already out.
Okay. So I do want to thank everyone for being here at the moment. All that said, we are going to take off. So I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. Be sure to check us out, both Memphis, myself, Nick, Ishinabox, and Dwarf on all of our social medias and stuff like that. But otherwise, remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye
Don't
now.
trust the fade.